Thousands lined up at polling stations in Russia in an act of protest requested by late opposition politician Alexei Navalny before he died in custody. They waited until the final day of voting to queue together at noon.
For me, voting is a way of honouring Navalny.
I came to show that there are many of us, that we exist, that we're not a marginalised minority.
After claiming victory in a stage-managed election, President Vladimir Putin said he had agreed to exchange Navalny in a prisoner swap with Western countries, just days before his death.
You may believe me, you may not. I said, I agree, but unfortunately, what happened, happened. There's nothing you can do about it. That's life.
At Navalny's grave in Moscow, protesters cast a symbolic vote for the man who once offered Russia a different future. Navalny's widow, Yulia, joined the midday protest outside Russia's embassy in Berlin.
Of course, I wrote Navalny's name because it just can't be so that a month before the election, Putin's main opponent, already imprisoned, was murdered.
Queues of voters snake through European cities as expats cast their ballots at Russian embassies. Vilnius in Lithuania is home to many political exiles from Russia, including former colleagues of Alexei Navalny. They were buoyed by the noon against Putin turnouts in and out of Russia.
The main thing is happening inside Russia on those polling stations in Moscow, in St. Petersburg, in Kazan, in any big or small city. This is where the main heroes are.
When we turned up at the Russian embassy here at 10 a.m, there was only 3 people queuing to vote. Look at it now. There's over 300 people who've flooded this polling station, showing their opposition to President Putin and his war in Ukraine.
One of the last words that Alexei has written from prison was that the hope still exists.
In the meantime, these supporters have to live with another 6 years of Putin, the man they hold responsible for Navalny's death. Steve Kinane, ABC News, Vilnius.